Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Life with Alex, and with me today is my good friend Teresa.
Best friend.
Oh, best friend.
Hey, that's a good friend.
Oh, okay. Today we are talking about friendships. We have been friends for a decade now. 10 years is a long time. So, and that's why she's here. I'm so sure you've seen her on a couple of my videos. So, today I want us to talk about friendship, what we've learned as friends for the 10 years, the do's and the don'ts of a friendship. So, yeah, basically, we want to talk about friendship. So, how has been the journey of us being friends? What can you say about us being friends? The journey of us being friends.
Um, okay. For us, now where do I start? Where do I start? We've been friends for so long. This feels
Start
like
anywhere.
this
Start
feels
anywhere.
like marriage.
Uh,
I mean, you're the longest friend I've had, and another friend and another friend. But we met back in school, so
Yeah.
many years back. To start with, this chick, I never used to like her. Alikuwa anaongeanga kwa simu. I remember when we were back in school, she was the customer care we had.
But I used to be in love with some guy, and I used to talk
for
like
for long hours,
like the whole night, almost the whole night, more so over the weekends. So she used to hate me for that.
Yeah, she was my roommate.
Akilala.
Yeah, she used to talk, and then again. So basically, I can't remember how we got to meet. Oh, we got to meet. I never used to talk to you.
Yeah, we never used to be friends. We just used to be roommates.
Then one time, there's another roommate who had another friend outside.
Yes.
A mutual friend.
Yeah.
And then I remember the first time I talked to you, you were going to be a model for...
Yeah, I was contesting.
Contesting.
Yes.
So that's the first time I met you. And then the other friend, because she was designing your
she was
outfit.
My designer, yes.
Yeah, so that's how I met you for the first time.
For the very first time.
And then I think I liked you. I don't know. I can't remember how we became friends.
Okay, me, I remember. I think the first time, before we even became friends, do you remember you used to have those nice sneakers?
Oh, yes!
I think I like the first time I came to talk, like the first time I talked to you was because of your sneakers. She really had cool sneakers, and I was like, who's this girl with these nice sneakers? So
yeah, people like them.
I think the first time I told you I love your sneakers.
Oh yeah, we were doing laundry.
Yes, we were doing laundry. Yes.
Yeah.
And I told her I so love your sneakers. She was like, thanks. I think that's how we started off
the first
talking.
time, yeah.
Then later on I became a roommate to you.
Yes.
Then from there she didn't choose to like me, as she said. Now do you like me?
No, not because of your personality or anything. You too, the cold part, because you used to make noise to us. Me and the other roommates. As in, anyway. This guy is a lucky guy.
Okay, they used to call me customer care, by the way.
Yeah, customer care. She was in love. Don't blame her.
Oh my God.
So that's our first encounter, and then we became friends.
Yeah.
And since then, we've become long-term friends. You've met my family, I've met your family.
Yes.
My family wanakujua, umekuja mpaka ushago kwetu.
Yes.
Ushago uko ndani. We've been friends, yeah. My mom knows you, like everybody in my family knows you. And that's the whole thing now about it.
Another thing I would say is, like, I think in our friendship, if I can remember well, the longest time we have gone without talking is about 7 months, right?
Yeah.
7 months. And that was because of another third party that was involved in the friendship. So her mom had been hospitalized for quite some time. And I remember they were having a Thanksgiving for the mom. And I remember we were not in talking terms, but I remember the mom asking, yes, the mom asking her, where is that friend of yours? I haven't seen her for quite some time. That's when you know, like, somebody is family. Also, another scenario that got me, like, recently was a time we were supposed to hang out, me, her, and my sister, but apparently I was not able to show up at her house, but they got to hang out with my sister. They were so cool. And when my sister told me, like, Teresa is like a sister, we chatted like the whole night till 2 a.m. That's when you know somebody is not even like a friend, like she's family to you. I think she has been to our home place. I have been to their home place, and I don't think there's anybody in our family who doesn't know you.
Nobody.
Clearly nobody. Yeah. Almost we like sisters, I would say.
Yes.
Not blood sisters per se, but
yeah,
sisters. Yeah.
So for me, what I can say, of course, this friendship, even us
we have our ups and downs.
being friends for 10 years, it has come with a challenge. Of course, it has come with a lot of things in between there. And for our friendship, yes, we fight. Of course, we fight
a lot.
We misunderstand each other
a lot.
Yeah, but what I've known, we have grown. The way I used to behave back in 8 years ago is not the same way I respond to you or respond to things. 8 years ago, I was full of anger. Unanifanyia kitu kidogo. I remember that's the time. I don't know what you did to me. There's a time you did something to me. I never spoke to you for a long time, and it was something so small. Yeah. So, if friendship imekam na challenges zake, but what I can say, we have fought less times than we have been friends.
True. The fights. I think it's because there is a sort of. I think one thing we are going to point out is respect. Friendship comes with respect, you know. I respect her boundaries. She respects my boundaries. Often than not, we cross each other. I think I have crossed her more than she has crossed me. That's what sometimes what I feel. But we always find like a common ground whereby we can talk. She's mad, she's pissed, she doesn't want to talk right now. It's okay, I understand that. She'll have her week, she'll have her 2 weeks, but at least like we had an encounter just the other day. I crossed her like really so bad. And I was like feeling guilty. She didn't want to talk for some few days, but she came and told me, you know what you did, which I felt so guilty because I think what we always fight about is because of another person involved. Have you realized that?
Yeah.
I think it's never between the two of us. It's about because of a third party. And I sat down and thought to myself, that is something like we should really work on. You know, you're going to get a family someday. I'm going to get a family. So are we going to be fighting for because of the third person who's in our lives or the fourth person? You know, like we need to find like a common ground for the third person maybe in an encounter whereby maybe I get to have a baby, you get to have a baby. How do we handle the friendship? The kids are involved, maybe a husband is involved. How do we even go about that? But what has turned out over the years is like, I think making sacrifices for a friendship.
Yes,
you would agree with that.
Yes.
Like you being here, being on a Sunday, shooting on a Sunday, that's a sacrifice. I know you. Please talk about that.
I should be doing
other things.
Good stuff like sleeping,
hanging out. Yes, but she's sleeping. Here like intentionally being here.
I wanted to do this
because she wanted to do this. She could be somewhere else, but I appreciate the fact that she's here with me. And because I requested her, I wanted to shoot like a video with friendship and all that, and she's here. Actually, she came in so early. I was so late to get ready.
For 1 hour, yes. More than 1 hour, yes?
Yes.
It's okay, I'm easy because you're my friend.
Yes.
I don't feel bad. But if it was someone else, I'll be like pissed. No, why is this chick taking too long and all that? But I understand and I love you, so I'm here. I'll take my
she
time.
loves me.
Of course, we've been friends for so long. I mean, I need to become our friends. And one thing we have noticed with our friendship, all these years, we have never lost respect for each other. I've never insulted you. Sijai kuita jina at you stupid girl.
You silly, you okay, silly can
bitch.
come.
No, I can use silly in a fun statement.
Yeah, in a fun statement.
Not when we're having argument.
Yeah.
I can never recall a moment I've disrespected you, like calling you names. Saying stuff about you like tumekuwa na hiyo. I think this is what has kept us as friends.
Respect.
I respect you to some degree. There are things I can never say about you. Siwezi kutukana, siwezi kuita names. I see people calling each other names.
And their friends.
You call me names.
The drama.
Tumefikisha na mwisho. Mimi and you. By the time someone is calling you names, do you know if I call you a hoe, a bitch,
yeah.
Tell me how I will take it back and start explaining to you it was a joke. It will take
also
time for you to
in
heal.
an argument context.
Yes, in an argument. It will take time for you to heal. Even if I come and apologize, you'll be like, oh, Stella called me a hoe. You will never forget it. I mean, like, you will eventually, but it will take time. So for me, what I knew in friendship and in most of the other friends I have, it's so hard for me to call people names. Even if when we're having disagreement. Yani nikuite majina hizo mbaya mbaya.
The bad names.
Yeah. I will just get mad and be like, this is stupid, this is silly, I don't want to have this, but I will never call you names. And this is one thing in to keep us as friends. Respect. boundaries. Yeah, don't call me this. If you have really something, you don't have to call me names for me to get your point.
True.
Don't call me names. And another thing I knew we have never fought about, and this is true for sure, men.
We have never
because of a man
fought because of a guy. And we often are not in situations whereby there's a guy who is hitting on her, he's hitting on me. But as friends, I think we always sit down and, okay, what we have is quite very tight, you know, like she's a sister to me. So there's no way you will be hitting on her and also hitting on me and us not talk about it.
Yes, because we talk about a lot of things.
We share a lot of things.
I remember back in the day, there was another friend, we were friends, like 3 of us. We sat down, and only kitambo sana, about 7 years ago. And we said,
we will never
let a man come between our friendship.
Never ever.
If my boyfriend hits on you, find a way to come and tell me.
I don't think even anybody who walks into our life, you will get to know. Like you can't even have the gut to even, like, if it's his boyfriend to hit on me, I don't think there is anything like that, because we are quite tight, and it's something that we don't even hide out there, you know. Whatever probably I know, she knows.
No, I know. Let me tell you. Let me cut you short. Okay. I know that people who are tight, but the people never set this boundary. Like, do not cross my man. Don't come to my man.
True.
It's my man. Respect him. Na kuna wale watu wako like, I can let you fool around with my boyfriend.
Hang out. Imagine me hanging out.
No, hanging out is okay. You fooling around with my boyfriend, like ati nawapata sijui mnacheza mnafanya nini. No, let me tell you, people, in the earliest of friendship, set this boundaries. My man is a now-go zone. Leave my man alone. My man, it means a guy who's hitting on me, a guy I'm sleeping with, a guy I'm dating, a guy I'm married to. I mean, achana na hizo vitu zote. And then when you talk this,
my uncle, your uncles.
Yes. Tukiongea hizi vitu in early stages, you will have that respect. Like, if I talk to Trisa's boyfriend without her knowing I'm going to offend her.
True.
Most friends, they don't talk about this. And that's why unapata wasichana wanapigana because of men. For me, ile kitu yenye naweza sema imetusaidia me, I've never been bitter about Alex. Maybe about a guy came in between me. Because we always say, Alex, he has a boyfriend, he will tell me. She will tell me, she will come and tell me, oh, I'm seeing this guy, or I'm doing this.
He's hitting on me. We're sleeping together.
We're sleeping together tumefika hapa. So if the same guy, I don't see why I would jeopardize our friendship of a guy. If this guy loved you, if this guy liked you, why would they come back to me and say the same thing? He likes me. Probably this guy is a player. He just wants to do. Sijawahi ona relationship here. My boyfriend left me, came and hit on you, and you people started dating. Ikaenda hapo vizuri.
Actually, I've never seen. Yeah, it never lasts. It never goes like way beyond few years, maybe.
Yes.
Like, there's nothing so special. Okay, keep on saying this. There's nothing so special about her or about me that maybe you would think, you know, often than not, it's the mentality of maybe I am better than her, I am beautiful than her, I am, you know. But I think when it comes to relationships, it's about the personality. You get attracted to the personality, the values that somebody has, but it's not about like how people look. And that is what women don't get, you know. Like, people get attracted to different people because of different things. So if we are both pretty, he's hitting on her, he's hitting on me, we almost have the same values. So there's nothing so different about whatever, like, she will find in her that. So what makes me think whoever like is hitting on him, I'm quite different from her. There's nothing so much different.
So as for me, if you're my friend, and this one I'll tell anyone out there for free, kama wewe ni rafiki yangu, you're my female friend, as in I love you, we do stuff together, if your man comes to hit on me, I'll put stop to that nonsense.
True.
Very fast. Why? First of all, nitakwambia, does Alex know that you're here right now? Does she know that you're talking to me about this? Does she know that you're telling me I'm pretty? Does she know about ABCD? So sometimes mtu naambiwanga, stop the hii kitu kuliko kuje escalate kwe a bigger story, put an end to it. So true. If your man comes to me, akinayo this one, this is who I am, and this is how I will always be. I'll put that your man into a stop. Nimwambia hapana. It takes us women to put some things into an end. kama hivyo. Kama ni chali yako namwambia pana, this is going out of boundary. If it's Alex, go. If it's not her, just go out there and find another woman. Like, you see,
let me give you
confrontation,
a very something that when I woke up today, I found one of my friend's boyfriends missed call at 1 a.m. in the morning. And I thought, why would my friend's boyfriend be calling me at 1 a.m. in the morning? I haven't talked to her yet, but of course I'm going to tell her, you know what, your man called me at 1 a.m. Was she looking for you, or what really happened? Okay? Was everything okay? Are you guys okay? You know? But in the sense whereby maybe I don't even tell my friend, your boyfriend called me, or you know, the day she come to learn about that, it's a whole drama with women. So
Ama your boyfriend, he's no, her boyfriend has been talking to you, and you've been keeping it away from her. So, you know, for me, you guys maybe were having a genuine friendship talk. Yeah. But for me, I might not see it. I'll be like, you're my friend. Why would you not tell me that my man has been talking to you or making inquiry, unless you guys are organizing my
anniversary or
or anything? Otherwise, I won't take it kindly.
Sure. Another thing we've learned about friendship is appreciating each other. And this goes a long way. We appreciate each other in different ways. Ash is so big in giving gifts, and over a period of time I have learned that to appreciate her in ways that she likes to be appreciated with. For me, I also love gifts. I can't say I don't love gifts, but I think somebody being there and showing like they are concerned, showing me like spending time together, I think I value much more of that than the gifts. But we have found a way of, you know, bringing the two of them together. You know, she appreciates gifts, I appreciate spending time together. But I have, as much as maybe I am not a really gift person, but I know she loves that. So in one way or another, I'll have to gift her because she loves that. In one way or another, she might maybe not be so big, but I don't think you're so big at not spending time with each other per se.
No, I like even appreciating. Let me tell you, as much as I like gifts, I like spending time. Yeah. I feel appreciated if I come. You've made me a meal. Yeah, I love it. You took your time kunipikia, uniambia, oh, I cooked this meal for you. Oh, can you come? I'm making you breakfast or lunch.
She surprised me with breakfast last weekend.
Yeah, yes. Or things like that. Mimi kuna vitu na appreciate. When you give me a gift, when you give me what? When you do, as you make time for me. Like una sacrifice time yako to take me somewhere, to do things with me that maybe probably ukukuwa na hiyo time, but you had to create time for me. So hizo appreciation, I feel them. There are things I treasure. There are things I'll never forget. I'll be like, that day I went with Stella to do this and this and this. Yeah, like you see, like that time you said you came to my mom's Thanksgiving, yes. Yeah, I felt good because you people, you had things you could have done with your time. Yeah, true. But you chose to come and do that celebration with me. Mkaleta gifts, wengine mkakuja. Even you being there without bringing that gift, your presence matters a lot. Your appreciation, na feel it's nice.
It's nice. Yeah. So, and there's another thing today I was thinking about is like, in the first a friendship, it's also like a relationship. When you're starting off, it's really so sweet. Then it gets to the 5 year 6 year, like you guys, you're so flat, you know, you're so comfortable with each other. You're not doing so much to each other because you guys, you're friends. By the time you're reaching like 10 years, you start to realize, you know what, like this person, I have been maybe a bit reluctant in something like they like, and maybe you start to realize like you've gone through the phase of like you being so pamoja and all that. You've gone through a phase whereby things were a bit flat. Yes, you know, pleasing each other. And now we are at a point whereby there's respect, there's like now things are much, you see things much more in a different perspective per se, you know. I don't take her for granted. We can be together each and every day. We can be okay, we are not together each and every day, but at least I see her often, but I don't take her for granted. Me seeing her each and every day, I appreciate the fact that she's here. Maybe we're spending time together today, and each and every time we are together, it's a special moment for us. But I remember, I think like the 5th year, the 6th year, we were so like, you know, everybody is busy with their life, but there's not so much because ushazoea umse you just see like it's normal for them being your friend, you know.
Yes,
and
yes.
getting so comfortable with the fact that they are your friends. But I just like a relationship, I have come to learn like you should never get comfortable, you know.
Yes.
The fact that she's here doesn't mean like we've been 10 years together, so this is it, you know, we are friends for life. I think it's a work in progress, even also when it comes to friendships, you know. Right now I'm at a place whereby I appreciate her more, I love her more, I understand her more. I think I am more than willing to do something for her maybe than before. If it's something I'm capable of doing, and maybe she was supposed to do something and she's not able to do something, I'll do it for her. But that has taken time, you know. There was a time it was like, why should I even do it for her? I have things to do. But you know, but it's because I value this friendship. That's when you see like me, yes, she needs me to do this for her and I am able to do this for her, I will do it. The same case with her. If she's in a position to do something for me that I am not able to do, she does that for you. So she does that for me. So also 10 years of relationship has brought about us not being comfortable, you know, appreciating her like she's here every day. Because I was thinking, like, imagine if she was no longer there, or maybe you relocated to another country, would things still be the same? So like when you're here, when you're still here, when we're still together, like I want to create as many memories
Yes.
as possible, because you never know what will happen. Life is too short.
Yes.
So her being here, you appreciate her, you love her for who she is, take her as she is, you know. I love one thing I like about us is like we almost share the same values, you know. What she believes in is more so what I believe in. Because of a period of time, there have been conversations, there have been situations. So we're almost the same person, but not really the same person. Yes. So yeah, that's it. And maybe something else maybe you could add on that.
About friendship.
About friendships, yes.
Okay, about friendships. Let me say, for me, what I've discovered, maybe when you're from 10 years ago,
Yeah.
their friends I've lost. Their friends I've had. I used to have a large number of friends. We used to go partying together. I used to have this large number of friends. We party together every other day. And then with the time, when nilitoka shule, tukapata job, everybody, you know, separating, life taking you differently. I've lost a lot of friends on the way.
Yeah, true.
I've lost a lot of friends on the way. But what keeps me going, and for me, I can tell for sure, I'm very intentional about friendship I make. Very, very intentional. I remember there's a friend of mine told me before, at me I'm difficult while it comes to making friendship. This I could say yes. True. Why? I love my heart so much. I hate headaches. Well, why I do this is nataka kujiavoidia maneno tu mingi. I've been, when I was young, I've had a lot of friends, about 20 friends. Huyu leo, where do we party, where do we do this, where do we, yani a lot of stuff. So with the time, it has come to me, every friendship I make is very, very intentional. Like I know, rafiki na make because of this and this and this. So for me, I can meet a lot of girls today, maybe 10 girls, nitacheka na wote, nitawafurahia wote, but I can only talk to one the following day, ama none at all. Why? Because season nimefika, the vibe, niko like, oh yeah, she can make a good friends, oh she's judgmental, oh she's this, oh she's that. But nimekuwa like, I just want to have a small circle, 3 friends, 4 friends, 5 friends, and all these friends I can give them my time.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you know, unaona, time. I don't understand why I should have 10 friends and 9 of them they call me, I don't have their time.
Yeah, true.
What's the point? So if I have like 3 friends, I can make time for this one, and make it when I discover all my friends have been different. I relate to so them differently. Yeah. Kuna mtu ninapiga sherehe na yeye. Kuna mtu when we meet we only talk about God. I mean like church. Discussions about church. Discussions about their friends. I can't tell them some stuff.
True.
Like I can have you, there are things I will tell you, there are things I can never tell another friend. So coming all the way for these 10 years, I've known people. I've lost a lot of friends in between there. I've lost friends because we disagreed on things. We disrespected each other. Things happen to fall people out with friends. Yes. But what I've known from me and all my friends, I respect my friends, to be honest. I respect my friends so much. Now I feel good when I'm respected. I'd hate, imagine wewe, you're my friend. You come to my house, step in with shoes, but in your own house
you
huwezi ingia na viatu.
You don't even go in
Unajua
with
nini
shoes,
mimi?
yeah.
Disrespect.
Yeah.
I will do things to you that you do to me. Siwezi taka wewe unataka ni kutreat vizuri and wewe you treat me casually.
True.
Unaona?
Yeah.
So hizi vitu zote I put them into consideration. Like in your house, like sisi tushajuana so much. I know Stella this one she won't like. I don't even waste my time on it. I know if I come to your house, you make me feel at home, you make me feel free. Nakuja kaa nimetoa wig. Do you know, like saizi there's a friend I will meet, new friends. I'll have to pretend, maybe because of I'm like I don't want them to know that I'm crazy. You know, I have to pretend because we just met. I have to put in a good picture. Niko like sitaki awajue lines zangu condos zinamalizanga 30 days or 7 days or whatever days, but with you I'm free. I'll just come to your house, take my wig off, take my makeup, as in hata sijui, I don't know, because we have been that friends so much and I know you understand me na hizo vitu. So mimi for
I remember there's a friend of yours who told you upeleke wig kwa balcony.
Tell me, I got to my friend's home. She's supposed to make me feel comfortable, feel good.
I remember.
The first thing she told me is shika your wig, peleka kwa balcony. Yeah, na ukiingia kwa nyumba yangu handbag zikaangi hapa kwa sitting room, take all the way to the bedroom. When you come to my house, hizi ndio viatu za kuingia kwa choo, hizi ndio viatu za kufanya nini. Sikatai, that's your house. But if you do not make me comfortable in your house, I'll never come back to your house. True. I feel like nikienda kwa Stella ananipangia kazi nioshe vyombo. When I go to Stella's home, she tells me my wig has to stay at the balcony. I mean, so that's how I knew. That's how I knew we can be friends out there, go to the restaurants, eat together, but tuache kwenda kwa nyumba za wenyewe. Like true. I don't want her to come to my house. I don't want to go to her house. She makes me uncomfortable. I went to this friend's home. Mwingine anawasha lights
the whole night
playing music. I mean, I'm like, I can tell you if I really want our friendship to last long, but if I don't want, na hiyo music hiyo siku moja, and then tomorrow you will never see me again. So friendship for me, I would say you have to put hard work.
Yeah, it's a relationship. It's just like a relationship. Yes.
So for you, if I meet 3 people today, I call 3 people because I have an emergency, only one person shows up, I'll start to consider now this one person is the one who cares for me.
True.
This one person and then I value. Yeah, and maybe right now that I'm at this age, friends, maybe there are things I hear at my friends did. I will tell you for sure, in the last 3 years, I'll never use these words. Fake friend. Sijatumia fake friend because all my friends najua kwenye wako. Sijatumia fake friend. Ni wapi at this era mtu akona fake friends? Why are you having fake friends around? Cut them off.
It is as simple as letting go of people and like, you know, fall out from those toxic friendships, you know. I think everybody is at liberty to be at a place they are comfortable. Yes. So if you feel like you're in a friendship whereby you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel valued, you don't feel respected, it's as simple as, and the minute you lose maybe one of your friends, maybe you gain other 2 friends who are maybe much more worth than maybe that one person you're so used to clinging on. Of course, there's friendship, there are acquaintances, there are platonic friends, which is okay. So you have to group them according to, I think for anybody who knows me, I think knows you. For anybody who knows me, I think they know. Even everybody keeps on asking me, where is Miss Teresa? Like, I can go to a place and where like, where is Miss T? Maybe I'm hosting somewhere. Where did you live, Teresa? Like, then you're like, okay, I have to explain she's not feeling well. Maybe she's engaged somewhere. So for anybody who knows me, and that's also the intentional bit part of it, it's because the people I hang around with, they know you, and the people like she hangs around with, they know me. And I think we have avoided so much drama over a period of time.
Yes.
Our friendship is very mature, I would say, and also very peaceful. I don't see us fighting over things that don't really make sense.
Yes.
I think we should be fighting of how we are going to make the next investment, you know. And I think our next topic should like be on investing as friends, you know, like the investments, like maybe we have as friends, what we are planning to invest as friends, you know. And that has to be on another level because she can talk from experience investing in friendships and like you guys having business like as friends and how good and bad that can be. So on to the last bit part of what have you learned about me as your friend? I know you didn't see this coming. What have you learned about me as your friend?
As my friend, one thing I'll say, you're kind. You're a very kind person. And at some point, kuna time nilikuwa naboeka your kindness, because you let people take advantage of your kindness. Like when mzuri, when mpole. Sometimes people used to take advantage of you because of your personality.
Yeah.
So I
never used to say no.
Yes. Sometimes I used to feel like, no, toughen up kidogo. Don't let going people all in for people don't go on in on you.
For me, yeah.
Yes.
Actually, you've taught me that a lot.
Yes.
Because nowadays, if like I feel like I am not so comfortable in a situation or with her, and she kept on saying that over, and she never got tired, over and over again, until a scenario happens and she's like, I told you, but I told you. But right now I am very I would say I'm very woke,
but I'm not encouraging you not to be as in unkind.
Yeah.
No, I like the part of you that you're kind. Hey, where I'm selfless. I don't know how I can explain it, but I've loved that about you for a long time. Yeah, you have time for me. You're kind, like I can call you at this time, you drop your stuff to listen to me, to listen to things I do. You're very kind. Another thing, you're very hardworking.
Oh,
this girl, she's hardworking. I mean, Aki, you're hardworking. There are jobs you have done. Aki, sijui kama naweza zifanya. There are places you've been, I don't know if I can be there because of work.
Yeah.
No, you're so hardworking, working on yourself, working on getting money and stuff. I like that about you. And you are so independent. Like in most times, napatanga unafanya vitu zingine, I'm like, someone else could have done this for you. Yeah. But you're like, no, I can do it myself. I've already done it. No. You are independent. What else do I like about you?
The ones you have to think about.
You're a good cook.
I'm a good cook. Not more than you are.
But you're a good cook. There's this time umenipikia I remember this food I can never forget. Ilikuwa ni ugali, cabbage and beef. This one I will never forget. But ugali yake.
But you're more of a good cook than I am.
Yes, you're a good cook. But ugali.
Ugali.
But ugali.
I know.
It's bad. It's bad. Okay, I eat because you're my friend.
But I tend to think when it comes to cooking, you're a better cook than I am.
No, but you cook nice food.
I love how ugali, more so of the skuma.
Nikule tunatoka.
Oh, yeah, she's kissy. So skuma, like I think you're a good cook than I am.
Thank you.
I love her pilau.
Oh.
Yesterday I was at her place for pilau. Yeah, I love her pilau.
I try.
You don't try. For anybody who has tasted her pilau, let her not lie to you. She doesn't try. Her pilau is top notch. Her chapatis top notch. Chapatis. The last. Okay, it's been 5 years. Yes, it's been 5 years ever since you cooked chapati, but the last time I had your chapatis, they were the best.
Guys, she's lying. Yo chapati nilipikanga. I remember, that was kitambo.
Like 4 or 5 years ago, but I still remember. Imagine, I still remember.
Yo nilikuwa napika na nini? Google.
Oh,
now yeah, those ones. Chapati. Another thing I like about you, Alex.
There's so many.
Yes. You have a sense of style.
Oh.
You have a sense of style. I've met some of my friends, wanavaa vitu najiuliza, what is this? I mean, why you dress like this?
Okay.
So you have a sense of style.
So do you.
I like that about you. And what else? You're someone I can trust. Really. You're someone I can trust.
Even with your life.
Yes, you're someone I can trust. I can easily say, Sai, I trust you.
With your life.
I've given you my house keys.
Oh yeah.
I trust you. Like I can say, we mtu anaweza kutrust. You are not a betrayer for all the days I've known you. I've never had anyone say, Alex ameni betray, amefanya hivi. I like that about you. I trust you. And
so no, it's for you. No, don't think about the others. Okay. Let me go. One thing I love about you is your resilience. Resilience. And in so many ways, I have seen you at your worst, and you're like, guess what? It's going to get better. Okay. It's going to be okay, you know. And the fact that I think one of the things like we have in common is the fact that you trust in God. When I get like, there was a time we used to look at each other and we are like, You remember those times
where things are bad,
and she used to like encourage me. Guess what? Imagine it's going to be okay. You never know. Like, I think if there's one person in this life who really encourages me, I think it's you. And you have a gift of resilience, you know. Despite this is happening, brighter days are coming, you know. And I think you need such a person in your life because sometimes you have low moments. I think if there's one person I come complain to a lot is her. You know, this is happening. She's like, you know what, one day, it might not be today, but one day.
Imagine, do you know all the one days I've spoken about? I think most of them have happened.
They come
to
pass.
Yet to happen.
And they're yet, often than not, they come to pass. So I love the fact that you're so resilient. Number 2, you are one of the most
excited.
you're one of the most, you don't know about this, but I know you're one of the most welcoming and kind people. You leave alone me, and you're one of the most kind. Let me tell you, she might be having, what would I like, she might be let's just give an example. She might be having 1,000 Kenya shillings, and between maybe her and poverty, she has that 1,000, you know. And she'll be like, oh, you need, get the 500, I get the 500. It doesn't matter, like, if she was supposed to do something, how much she was supposed to, you know. Like, 31st, she sacrificed, there was some money she had that was supposed to go to a biashara, but there was like, you know, I think you're so kind. I don't know if you realize. I love you're a giver.
I want to be kind.
You're a giver.
I want to be kind.
If you ask her for something, and she'll be like, yo, you just have it. You're such a giver.
I try, Aki.
You don't try. This is something I'm so sure somebody else would stand and say yes. You're such a giver. You're kind and you're humble. You're very kind and you're very humble.
Hiyo nayo ukinikumbusha. Kuna sometimes ka pride kananipandanga hivi. Kananipandanga hivi. You know, sometimes when I don't know. Kuna ka pride tu kananipandanga hivi naanza kujemba. But this quiz I'm rude.
You're rude.
Yeah,
I keep you at check.
Yeah, you keep me. You know, Aki, you keep me at check.
So for any, because me, I know you. I know your intentions. I love you have pure intentions. By the way, if you're set to do something, let me even forget. She has great ideas. I think she has one of the best. If like you have a business idea, you have like she has one of the best. She can advise you. She has been in business for quite some time, more than me, and she will give you one of the best advices. It can be anything. Like she will sit down, think about it, and like after like few days at her you know, the thing, like I did some research, and I think when it comes to business,
but there are people who have said my ideas are doomed. The people have said my ideas are doomed, and I don't feel bad because I'm not God.
Yeah,
I can tell you something today, it will fail.
It will fail.
We will plan on doing this today.
It might fail. Yeah.
So there are people who have said my ideas are doomed. She doesn't even have ideas. She doesn't, you know, those things. I tell you something. They don't make me feel small. They don't make me feel small. You tell me something negative, I'll feel bad for the moment, but then I'll go, work on it. I'm like, okay, I was doomed. My idea was doomed. Where did I go wrong? I'll go sit down and check where my idea went wrong. Yeah. Kitambo I will feel bad and even cry. Ask with this Wezilia. My idea is doomed. I'll go work on it. If there's things I failed, I'll check on them.
Of course, there are things we've done and we've failed, and we've learned our lessons. We've had our lessons. I think we are in a better position of, you know, brainstorming and knowing, hey, we once did this, it didn't work out, this is the way. But I think you have, when somebody comes with an idea, you really have one of the best advices, you know. But this has come about, you know, you love to do research, you know, you love to, you interact with different people.
No, all this has come from, I tell you, to be honest, from the failures I've had. Yeah, me, I've had failures. I have failed. And I'm not ashamed to say I've failed.
Me too.
There are mistakes I've made.
You've done,
and I've learned from my mistakes.
We all learn from our mistakes.
Yes.
So another thing, I love her cooking. Leave alone her saying she loves my cooking. I love her cooking. She's a good
What cook. Is it you like? No, let's say out of my 3 meals that I try to cook, which one is your most favorite?
Pilau, I said it.
Pilau. Yes. Aki ulipenda pilau ya jana?
Yes. Like, as in, anyway. Pilau, I just love your pilau. Point blank, yes. Pilau. Then second, ugali.
Ugali.
Yes.
I think my favorite meal yenye mi napenda the food nikijipikia nasikia vizuri. I like my fried rice because I like veggies. You don't like veggies.
I don't like veggies.
Yeah, I like the veggies in it, and then chicken and pilau.
No, so on our last question,
yes,
what have you learned about our friendship?
Yes. What I've learned about our friendship?
Yeah,
our friendship has come a long way. I've enjoyed the ride with you. I remember back in the day hakuna mahali sijaenda na wewe. We have party. Do you know even there are people who think I'm a party animal till today. I've changed. So
much has changed.
Yeah, so there are people who look at me, where I used to go, how I used to party,
places we used to hang out.
Yeah, then back then I used
so many random things,
like let's take a trip. Let's go to this place.
Like today's on a Sunday, we would decide, you know what? We're going to Naivasha.
Naivasha we go. So me and you, we have come a long way.
Yeah.
Nimeona grow, tulikuwa tunapenda dance. Tulikuwa tunapenda dance. If I remember my days, I enjoyed my youth. And I enjoyed it with you because you are my friend.
But we are not still youth. Wait.
We're still youth. As in youth namaanisha
the teenage,
22, yeah. I didn't have responsibilities. I could get away with
anything.
Lot of stuff. Yeah. So I enjoyed those moments with you. Kwenda kupati, kukula, kwenda shopping, kufanya nini.
Yeah, we've done crazy things.
Yeah.
Things.
I've loved those moments with you. And then in between, tukapata kazi, tukaenda separate ways.
Yeah.
I remember there are times we never spoke. But during those times, I never had, let me tell you what kitu imenifanya nimesikia vizuri. I don't know if maybe your friends have not told me, your mutual friends, but I've never had the time that me and you, we were not friends, at you said, Teresa, this and this and this, as in bad things about me. Hiyo sijawahi sikia na mtu. Maybe they are scared to tell me, but one way, people always mention.
Yeah.
So I've loved that part with you. Like, hakuna mahali kwenye tulikosana, I heard that umenisema huko nje, umeniongea, umenifanyia. You've said bad stuff, mean stuff, and true stuff. That journey, I've loved it with you. And then, I know right now in our face, kenye mi najua, someday we're gonna go different ways. I'm gonna get married. As in eventually we're gonna get married. I'm not married now. We're gonna get married. And you're gonna get married. Yes. I'd love to be there on your wedding. If you want to do a wedding, I'd love to be there. When you have a baby, when you start those journey, you're pregnant, I'd like to be there for you. Yes, I'd like to be there for you so that I can enjoy that part of us. Sisi tumetoka ile part ya teen, tumeingia ile part ya our youth, we have done those stuff. So you can get away with.
She wants to be part of that life with me, you know, getting pregnant,
seeing your husband, your babies. As in, tutaelekea huko. Eventually, that's where we're going. And I would love to be there for you as family. And I pray. Ile kitu moja naomba tu. I pray. I trust God. I pray for my family, our friendship. Maybe that's why I mention you in my prayers. I'm like, Alex, she's going through this, or our friendship, and I pray that we continue being friends. I don't want to lose you as my friend, to be honest.
Me too.
Yeah, I pray like tuendelee tu pamoja tu kama friends.
Yeah, as friends.
I see you grow old. I do your birthdays if I can.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, tuendelee tu kuwa friends. I've enjoyed my ride with you.
Yeah. Me too. I would okay, probably life happens and maybe we have to go our separate ways. What I would love to remain constant is the love, the respect, being there for each other, and understanding each other.
Yes.
In all the seasons of our lives, may it be in our 50s, in our 70s, in our 80s, may we grow old together.
Imagine to watch a clip when we're 50 years old.
Oh my God.
When you're 50 years old.
Oh my God.
To be honest, I've enjoyed being your friend.
Thank you. Me too. So it's been interesting, guys. So
yes.
And have you subscribed to my channel? In case you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe to Alex, Life with Alex. So until next time, guys, it's been real.
Bye.